She's resting. She really shouldn't drink so much. She's frail. Slim-hipped, as you put it. I'm really very sorry.
Where's my little yum-yum? Where's Martha?
She's making coffee. She gets sick quite easily.
Martha? Oh no. Martha ain't been sick a day in her life, unless you count the time she spends in the rest home.
No, my wife. Your wife is Martha.
Oh, yes, I know.
She doesn't really spend any time in a rest home.
Your wife?
No, yours.
Oh, mine. No, she doesn't. I mean, I would if I were her, but I'm not. So I don't. I'd like to, though. Gets pretty bouncy around here sometimes.
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, you saw an example of it, didn't you?
I try not to...
Get involved? Yeah, isn't that right?
Yes. You two don't miss, do you? You're really very good. Impressive.
Then impressive things impress you, don't they? You're easily impressed, sort of a pragmatic idealism. Drink?
Yes. I married her because she was pregnant.
No. But you said you didn't have children. When I asked you, you know...
Yes, she wasn't really. It was a hysterical pregnancy. She blew up and then she went down.
While she was up, you married her, eh? Martha! Martha!
I told you, she's making coffee.
For your hysterical wife who goes up and down.
Went up and down.
Went? No more?
No more.
Martha doesn't have pregnancies at all.
No, I can't imagine she does. Now. Do you have any other children? Any daughters?
Do we have any what?
I mean, do you have any other kids, children, other than
No,
your boy?
no. Just the one, our boy.
Well, that's nice.
Well, he's a comfort, you know. A beanbag!
You didn't have to shout. I didn't say I couldn't hear you.
You're getting testy, boy.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Ah, forest sounds. Animal noises.
Hey.
Oh.
Well, here's Nursey.
We're sitting up, we're having coffee, and we'll be in.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh, no. You just sit here and listen to Georgie's side of things. Bore yourself to death. Yeah, we'll be in. You two types amuse yourselves. Did you clean up the mess you made, George?
No, Martha, I've not cleaned up the mess I made. I've been trying to clean up the mess I made for years. Things are simpler with you. You marry a woman because she's all blown up.
There's more to it than that.
Sure, I'll bet she has money too.
Yes.
Yes, you mean I hit it?
Well, it was taken for granted by us and our families too, I guess. And so we did.
Did what?
Got married. I wouldn't say there was any particular passion, even at the beginning of our marriage.
Let me freshen you up, boy.
Thanks. After a while, you don't get any drunker, do you?
Well, you do, but it's different. You get sodden. Unless you can upchuck like your wife, then you can sort of start all over again. Tell me about your wife's money.
Well, she has money.
You do realize, of course, that I've been drawing you out on this stuff. Not because I'm interested in your terrible lifehood, but because you represent a direct and pertinent threat to me. And I want to get the goods on you.
Sure.
I mean, I warn you. You stand warned.
I stand warned. You sneaky types that worry me the most. You ineffectual sons of bitches. You're the worst. And I bet your wife's the biggest goose in the gangle, isn't she?
Why, you bet your historical inevitability she is.
I suppose I best just get her in the corner and go mount her like a dog, hadn't I?
Why, you certainly better.
You know, I I almost think you're being serious.
No, baby, you always think you're serious and it scares the hell out of you.
Me?
Yes, you.
You're kidding.
I wish I were, boy. You disgust me on principle. And you're a smug son of a bitch personally. But I'm trying to give you a survival kit here, do you hear me?
I hear you. You're coming in loud.
All right, then.
Here we are. A little shaky, but on our feet.
Oh, goody.
Hey, honey, yeah. You feeling better?
A little, dear, but I better sit down, though.
Yes, you come and sit by me.
Thank you. The doctors say there's nothing wrong with me organically, you know?
Of course there isn't.
Well, a little before we were married, I sort of developed this, appendicitis. Well, everyone thought it was appendicitis, but, it turned out it was a false alarm.
Get me a drink. George makes everybody sick.
Don't, Martha.
And our son was just a little boy.
Don't, Martha!
He used to throw up all the time because of George.
Oh, I think I'd like a nipper of brandy.
Honey, are you sure?
Oh, yes, dear.
Sure, fill her up.
I don't think you should have
It'll
any.
steady me, dear. I
Did you
feel a
two,
little unsteady.
Did you men have it all out while we were gone? George tell you his side of things? Did he bring you to tears, huh?
Well, no.
No, Martha, what we actually did was we sort of danced around.
Oh, yeah? Cute.
Oh, I love dancing.
Honey, he didn't mean that.
Well, I didn't think he did. I mean, two grown men dancing? Heavens.
You mean he didn't start in on how he would have amounted to something if it hadn't been for Daddy?
No.
Oh, he didn't run on about how he tried to publish a goddamn book and Daddy wouldn't let him?
A book? No.
Please, Martha.
Well, then I guess you didn't get the whole sad story. What's the matter with you, George? You giving up, huh?
Nope. Nope. I just gotta figure out a new way to fight you, Martha.
I love dancing. We should have some dancing.
Honey.
I would. I'd love some dancing.
Honey.
I would. I want some. I want some dancing.
All right, for heaven's sake, we'll have some dancing.
Oh, I'm so glad. I just love dancing.
Yeah, you know, that's not a bad idea.
Gee.
Gee.
I dance like the wind.
Yeah? Sure. Will you put a record on and shut up?
Certainly, love. How are we gonna work this, mixed doubles?
You certainly don't think I'm gonna dance with you, do you?
Nope, not with him around. Not with Twinkle Toes here either.
I'll dance with anyone. I'll dance by myself.
Honey.
I dance like the wind. Dee 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 dee.
Got it.
Dee dee.
Wait there. Goddamn thing.
Come on, George.
God, it's your mother's shit, this. There we go.
Honey.
Stop that!
Oh, all right, George, cut it out.
You stop! Why did you stop?
Honey.
Stop that!
I thought it was fit, Martha.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah.
You're always at me when I'm having a good time.
I'm sorry, honey.
I like to dance and you don't want me to.
Why
I
don't you
like you
choose,
to
Martha?
dance.
Leave me alone.
Martha's gonna put on some rhythm she understands. How sexy.
Oh!
That's it, Martha. Do your stuff.
You're damn right.
You want to dance with me, Angel Tits?
What did you just call my wife?
No, if I can't do my interpretive dance, well, I'll just sit here and...
All right, then, stuff.
Hmm?
Let's go.
Oh.
I'll just sit
Hi.
here and
Hi.
watch.
That's right.
Hey. Oh, you are strong, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
They're dancing like they've danced before.
It's a familiar dance. They both know it.
Oh, don't be shy.
Not.
It's a very old ritual, monkey nipples, old as they come.
Hey, I like the way you move.
Like the way you move too.
They like the way they move.
That's nice.
I warn you, Martha.
You know, Daddy took a look at George's novel.
You're looking for a punch in the mouth, you know that?
Oh, a novel all about a naughty boy child.
I will not tolerate this.
Can it?
A naughty boy child who, killed his mother and father dead.
Stop it!
And you know, Daddy said, look here, young man, I will not let you publish such a...
All right! That's it! The dancing's over! Go on now!
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I will not be made mock of.
You will not be made mock of.
I will not. The game is over.
Oh, imagine such a thing. A book all about a naughty boy child who kills his mother and murders his father and pretends it's all an accident.
An accident?
Hang on a minute.
And you want to know the clincher? You want to know what big, brave Georgie said to Daddy?
No.
Wait a minute now.
He said, but Daddy... Oh, no. He said, but sir, this isn't a novel at all. Isn't a novel?
You will not say this.
To hell I won't. You stay away from me, you bastard. No, sir. This isn't a novel at all. This is the truth. This really happened. To me!
Ah! Hey!
Violence!
You
Stop
To
it!
me!
All right.
That's enough now.
All right. We'll all be quiet now. We'll all be very quiet.
Murderer! Murderer!
Hey, that's enough.
Well, that's one game. What are we gonna do now, huh? You wanna play Hunt the Hostess? Huh?
Calm down.
Or is that for later, mounting like a goddamn dog?
Hump the hostess!
Oh, shut it, will you?
Look, I think...
Silence! Now then, how are we gonna play Get the Guests?
Oh, for God's sake,
You
George.
be quiet! It's all about this couple from the Midwest. He's about 30 and he's blonde and he's a teacher, a scientist. And his mouse is a wifey little type who gargles brandy all the time.
Hang on a minute.
And they got to know each other when they were teensy little types. They used to get under that vanity table and poke around.
I said hang on a minute.
It's my game, boy!
I like stories.
George, for heaven's sake.
And Mousie's father was a holy man, see, and he used to take the faithful. Just took 'em.
This is familiar.
No kidding.
And he died eventually, did Mousie's pa. And when they prized him open, all kinds of money fell out. Jesus money, Mary money, loot!
I've heard this story before.
Honey, I think you better not go on, mister.
Do you not?
Familiar
No, I don't
stories
think
are the
you better.
best.
Oh, and
Yeah,
she was a money baggage amongst other things, wasn't she? And she was put up with.
I don't like this story.
Please, don't.
And she was put up
Maybe you
with.
better stop, George.
Stop!
Please, don't.
Beg me!
George!
Oh, that's right. We get a flashback here to how they were married.
No!
Yes!
Why?
How they got married was this, see? The mouse got all puffed up one day, and she went over to Blondie's house, and she stuck out her puff. And she
Stop
said,
it.
"Look at me. Look at me. Oh, my goodness," said Blondie.
And then they were married?
And so they were married.
And then?
And then?
And then what?
No. No.
And then? The poof went away like magic. Poof.
Oh, Jesus God.
And the poof went away.
Poof.
Honey, I'm sorry.
You told them.
I didn't mean to, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no, you couldn't have told them. Oh,
Honey, baby, please, I'm sorry, I didn't mean
Stay
to.
away from me.
And that's how you play Get the Guests.
Honey,
I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, God almighty.
Patterns of history, eh?
you shouldn't have done that.
Go clean up the mess, boy.
Just you wait, mister.
Very good, George.
Thank you, Martha.
Real good.
I'm glad you liked it, darling.
You've really screwed up, George.
For God's sake,
No,
Martha.
I mean it. You really
You
have.
can sit there in that chair all night and you can humiliate me. You can torture me, and that's perfectly fine. That's okay, I guess.
You can stand
I
it.
cannot
You
stand
can't
it.
stand it. You married me for
That's a
it.
desperately sick
Oh,
lie.
don't you know it even yet?
You and the quarterback both gonna finish me, Martha.
Oh, George. Before I'm through with you, you'll wish you died in that automobile, you bastard.
And you'll wish you never mentioned our son.
Oh, you.
I said I warned you, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm impressed.
I warned you not to go
Yeah,
too
well,
far.
I'm just beginning, George.
Well, she's resting.
Yeah, she all right?
She will be. I'm really very sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Happens all the time around here.
She'll be okay.
She lying down? Did you put her upstairs on a bed?
Well, no, actually, she may I use the she's in the bathroom on the floor. She's really very frail.
And slim-hipped.
Yes.
That's why you don't have any kids, boy.
Well, I don't think that's if that has anything to do with anything.
Hey. Hand me a cigarette, lover. That's a good boy. Thanks. Now, for being such a good boy, you can give me a kiss.
I don't think we.
Ah, come on. Just a friendly little kiss.
Well,
Oh, you won't get hurt, little boy?
not so little.
I'll bet not. Come on.
But what if he should come back?
Oh, George, don't worry about it. Besides, who could object to a friendly little kiss, huh? It's all in the faculty. We're a close-knit family here. Daddy always say so. Hey, down boy, don't rush it, huh?
Oh, come on.
Later, baby, later.
I'm a biologist.
I know, I can tell later, huh?
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Virginia, Virginia Woolf. Ice? Ice for the lamps of China?
Ah, ice.
Let me see now. I've got ice. I think I'm gonna read.
You're gonna read? What's the matter with you, huh?
Nothing the matter with me, Martha. I'm gonna read a book, that's all.
We've got company.
Yes, I can see that, dear.
You know what I'm doing, George?
No, Martha, what are you doing?
I'm entertaining. I'm entertaining one of the guests. I'm necking with one of the guests.
Good, you go right on.
You're disgusting.
You're gonna help Martha, but I'm disgusting.
You mother. All right, go away from me, huh? Come on, be a good baby. Go away from me. All right, now you listen to me.
I'd rather read, Martha, if you don't mind.
Well, I do mind. Now you pay attention to me. I come off this kick you're on, or I swear to God I'll do it. I swear to God I'll follow that guy and I'll take him upstairs.
So what, Martha?
Okay. You asked for it. Now you're gonna get it.
You want that boy so much, Martha. Have it. But do it honestly, won't you? Don't cover it with all this footwork.
I'll make you sorry you ever made me want to marry you. I'll make you regret the day you ever decided to come to this college. I'll make you sorry you ever let yourself down, George.
And the West, encumbered with crippling alliances too rigid to accommodate itself to the swing of events, must eventually fall. Jesus, don't bother me!
I was asleep and the bell started. Boom!
Boom! Go back to sleep.
And it frightened me.
You don't know what's been going on around here, do you?
I don't
You don't know
want
what's
any-
been going on around here while you've been having your little snooze act, do you?
I don't want any children. Oh, no, I don't want any children. No, please. I don't want to be hurt. Please.
I should have known.
What?
The headaches, the fever, the whining,
What are you talking about?
Does he know that? Does that stud you're married to know about that, huh?
Know about what? Stay away from me.
Don't worry, baby. I wouldn't. That'd be a joke, though, wouldn't it? But hey, baby, how do you do it? How do you make your secret little murder stud boys know about, huh? Is it pills? Got a secret supply of pills or what? Apple jelly? Willpower?
I feel sick.
You know what's going on in there, little miss?
I don't want to know anything.
You hear all that? You know what's going on in there?
I don't understand you.
There's a couple of people in there.
I want to know who rang. I want to know who rang.
Someone rang. Someone rang, yes. I've got it. I've got it. Someone rang. There was a message. And the message was, our son is dead.
Oh, no.
Our son is dead and I haven't told Martha. Martha doesn't know.
Dead?
And you're not gonna tell her,
I feel sick.
do you?
I'm gonna die.
Good, darling, you go right ahead. Martha. Oh, Martha. I have some terrible news for you. It's about our son. He's dead. You hear that, Martha? Our boy's dead.
Hey. 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 Where is everybody? So, drop me. Pluck me like a goddamn whatever it is. Creeping vine. Throw me over your shoulder like an old shoe. George! George! George, what are you hiding or something? George! Oh, for Christ's sake. Where is everybody? Hump the hostess. Fat chance. Fat chance. Daddy. Daddy, Martha's been abandoned. Left at our own vices at. I'll give all you bastards 5 to come out from where you're hiding. I cry all the time too, Daddy. I cry all the time. Deep inside so nobody can see me. And Georgie cries all the time too. Martha, you'll be a songwriter yet. Clink. 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 Clink.
My God, you've gone crazy too.
Clink.
I said, you've gone crazy too.
Probably. You're certainly a flop in some departments.
I beg your pardon?
I said you're certainly a flop in
Well,
some
I'm sorry you're disappointed.
I didn't say I was disappointed, stupid.
Maybe you should try me sometime when we haven't been drinking for 10 hours and...
Talking about your goddamn performance. I was talking about your potential.
Oh. You?
No, you know there's only one man in my life that has ever made me happy, huh? You know that? One. George. My husband.
You're kidding.
Am I?
She must be him.
Him.
Sure.
You don't believe it, huh?
Oh, I believe you.
George. Who's out somewhere there in the dark? George, who is good to me and whom I revile. Who understands me and whom I push off. Who can make me laugh, and so I choke it back in my throat. Oh. Who can hold me at night so that it's warm, and whom I will bite so that it's blood. Who keeps learning the games we play as quickly as I can change the rules. Can make me happy. And I do not wish to be happy. And yes, I do wish to be happy. George and Martha. Sad.
Sad. You swing wild, don't you?
Ha! Ha! I'm a Gatling gun. Go answer the door.
What did you just say?
I said go answer the door. What are you, deaf?
You want me.
Oh, yeah, that's right, lunkhead. Answer the door. There must be something you can do well, or are you too drunk to do that too? Can't you get the latch up either, huh?
I don't think there's any need to.
Yeah, listen, just go answer the door. You can be houseboy around here for a little while. You can start off being houseboy right now.
Look, lady, I'm no flunky to you.
Oh, sure you are. You're ambitious, aren't you, boy? You didn't chase me around the house and up the goddamn stairs out of mad-driven passion, did you? Oh, you were thinking a little about your career, too, weren't you? Well, you can just houseboy your way up the ladder for a little while.
There's no limit to you, is there? I'm coming. Jesus Christ.
Oh, how lovely!
Sonny! You come home for your birthday again.
You stay away from me.
That's the houseboy, for God's sake.
Really? That our own little Sonny Jim? Our all-American something or other?
Well, I certainly hope not. He's been acting awful funny if he is.
Well, if you two kids don't mind, I think I'll just...
You stay right where you are. Make my hubby a drink.
No.
I don't think I will.
That won't be fair, Martha. You're a houseboy, baby, not mine.
I am nobody's houseboy.
Really? Well, dump these in some gin. What a terrible thing to do to Martha Snapdragons.
I am not a houseboy.
Look, I know the game. You don't make it in the sack, you're a houseboy.
I am not a houseboy!
Oh, well then. He must have made it in the sack. Somebody's lying, Martha. Someone ain't playing the game straight. So come on, Martha. Tell me what happened. Come on.
Tell him I'm not a houseboy.
No, you're not a houseboy.
So be it.
Truth and illusion, George. You don't know the difference.
No, but we must carry on as though we did.
Amen.
Snap!
Don't, George.
Snap!
Don't do that!
Shut up, stud! Snap!
I'm not a stud!
Then you're a houseboy. Which is it? Either way, you disgust me, boy. Snap!
Does it matter to you, George?
No, it doesn't matter, to be honest, either way. Snap!
Stop throwing those goddamn things at me!
Snap!
Do you want me to do something to
Snap!
You leave him alone!
Right then. We got one more game to play. But we can't play without everybody here. We're gonna need your little wifey. Cooey! Cooey!
Cut that!
Well, you just bring the little dip back here then. Be a good puppy. Fetch! Fetch, boy! One more game.
I don't like what's gonna happen. No more games, George, please. It's games. I don't want no more games.
Sure you do, Martha. You being original game girl and all. Now you listen to me, Martha. You've had quite a night for yourself, and you can't just cut it off when you got enough taste of blood.
Just stop.
Now I want you on your feet and slugging, sweetheart, because I'm gonna knock you around a little, and I want you up for it. Here come the tops. You be ready for this.
I'm ready for you, George.
Well, we're here.
Hip hop, hip hop.
You a bunny, honey?
I'm a bunny, honey.
Well then, how's the bunny?
Bunny funny.
Bunny funny, good for bunny.
Come on, George.
Honey bunny funny.
God.
Sit down, everybody. We've got one more game to play. Sit down, Martha. This is a civilized game.
Just get on with it.
Now then, you want to hear all about our bouncy boy, don't you? Our
Yeah,
son.
sure.
All right, our son. Our son was born on a September night,
See, I told you.
and it was an easy birth.
No, Martha, you labored how you labored.
It was an easy birth once it had been accepted, relaxed into.
He was a healthy child.
Oh, and I had wanted a child. Oh, I had wanted a child.
All truth being relative.
And it was true. Beautiful, wise, perfect.
That's real mother talking.
I want a baby.
Honey?
I want a baby.
Oh, principal.
I want a baby. I want a child.
A son. A son who spends his summers away. Away from his family. On any pretext because he can't stand the shadow of a man flickering around the edges of a house.
A son who spends his summers awake. See, there ain't no room for him in a house full of empty bottles, lies, and strange men.
Liar!
Liar!
A son who I have tried to raise the best I can against vicious odds, against petty weakness and revenges.
A son so deep in his gut, sorry to have been born, Martha.
I have tried, oh God, I have tried. The one thing
Libera
I
me,
tried to carry pure and unscathed
Libera
for the
me,
soul of
me,
this
me,
marriage, the one light in all this
Libera me,
hopeless
me,
darkness, our son!
Stop it!
Why,
Stop
Bunny,
it!
don't you like
I
it?
don't like it.
Why don't you like it? Tell us why, Bunny.
Cause I say.
Who
Cause I
say?
say.
Is this game over?
Yes,
Oh,
yes it is.
Not by a long shot.
No more, George.
We've got a little surprise for you, baby. For us, of course. Some rather sad news.
What is this?
Martha, I can hardly bring myself to say this. I'm afraid our son isn't coming home for his birthday.
Of course he is.
Martha, our son is dead. He was killed late in the afternoon.
No, you can't do that.
I just thought you should know.
No!
Oh my God.
No! You can't do that! You can't decide this for yourself! I will not let you do this! No!
Get her, boy!
No! No!
I haven't done anything, Martha. Our son is dead. Get it for your thick head.
You can't do this! Get your hands off me! me!
Let her go. She'll be all right.
No! 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 He's not dead! He's not dead! You can't kill him! You can't have him die! No!
I think I understand this.
Do you? Good for you, Buster.
Jesus Christ, I think I understand this.
You have no right!
I have
You
the-
have no right!
I have that right!
No!
We never spoke of it. I could kill him any time I wanted to.
But why, George? Why?
Because you broke our rule, baby. You mentioned him to somebody else.
Oh, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I never did! To who? Who?
To me. You mentioned him to me.
Off to bed, children. It's way past your bedtime. Honey,
Yes.
go on now.
I'd like
Good night.
Good night.
Do you want anything, Martha?
No. Nothing.
Time for bed.
Yeah.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Sunday tomorrow, all day, darling.
Yes. Did you have to?
Yes.
It was... You had to?
Yes.
I don't know.
It was time.
Was it?
Yes.
I'm cold.
It's late.
Yes.
It will be better.
I don't know.
It will be. Maybe.
I'm not sure. Just us.
Yes.
I don't suppose maybe...
No, Martha.
Yes, no.
Are you all right?
Yes. No.
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Virginia Woolf, Virginia Woolf.
I am George.
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I am George. I am.